It's a DT exclusive.
Yo, it's your boy DT from DT's Unfiltered, Uncensored. I'm here live at the Elite Playmakers Elite24 Showcase Father's Day Invitational here in Douglasville, Georgia at New Manchester High School. And right now I'm sitting down one athlete who just finished playing the game. What's your name, young man?
Christian Variste.
All right. What class are you?
2028.
What position do you play?
Point guard.
What's the name of your AAU team?
Game Elite.
All right. And what school do you attend?
Ron Clark Academy.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you taking a quick moment to sit down with me for an interview. So y'all just had a hard-fought battle. Came down to the very end of the game. I know y'all didn't pull out the dub, but y'all played all the way through. How do you feel the team performed overall in the game?
I think in the first half, we were like shaky. We were all trying to like drive to the paint, and we were all forcing shots. But once we got to the second half, we figured out their offense. We started pressing, and their defense. The defense became easier, and we got more transition offensive breaks. So we started moving the ball a little more, and we got open shots. So that's why we came back.
Okay, let's talk about your skill set. How do you think you perform? Not your skill set. How do you perform? How do you think you perform overall in this game today?
It wasn't my best, but I think I contributed to the team because I'm a playmaker, and I like they always have to press me. So whenever I get pressed, I try to find the open man and just getting the ball down the court, especially since it's not a very big court. So just trying to being aware of the defense and breaking down the defense to get my other teammates open.
Okay, you do know the game of basketball. I can tell the way you're talking. I'm loving it. So let's talk about your skill set. What do you think is the strongest part of your game that helps elevate this team, and why?
Probably my finishing and my playmaking. Just being able to get to the rim and making the defense collapse on me, because getting to the middle, you have the wing has to come over. So your man will be open either in the corner or that block. So you either have a bounce pass or just a chest pass to the corner, and then either floater, and just being able to be physical and bring that intensity to the game, make sure everybody's on their stuff, and make sure everybody's in their set, especially for a point guard. You have to make sure everybody's on the same page and that everybody understands what's going on for the whole game.
So I got one question before we go forward. This your first interview?
No, sir.
Okay, I could tell the way you're talking. You sound like you don't. How many interviews you done did?
Well, I haven't done interviews from like basketball, but like at my school we have like Amazing Shake, and it's like where we have like donors, like big investments, like investors, and we like talk to them and explain like pitch ideas. And it's just the Amazing Shake is like a global thing. You can look it up at the Royal Clark Academy, but you can see it, and it just helps you interact with other people and being able to keep eye contact and just have the proper skill set to talk to people.
Wow, okay. Talking to you, man. This is one of the best interviews I ever did. I'm just being straight up honest with you, one of the best. And I only did over 1,000. So what separates you as an individual, as a player, from other players that play your position in your class? What makes you different?
I think it's more of like being on top of my stuff, because I don't want to be that teammate that doesn't know everything. I know all the plays, I know all the defense. Even if I don't know something, I ask my teammate, even if it's just during a timeout, and being able to communicate to my team, especially when we're like in a close game and we need to come together, just making sure that everybody knows the other team's tendencies and like what's open and what's not and what not to do. So I think that's what it is.
Okay, man. So who's your go-to artist or song you like to listen to before a game to get you hyped or motivated?
I think it would be Raw Wave. You know, Raw Wave is just like a smooth beat, and he always like brings that type of smooth, like calm energy. And especially when you play basketball, you don't want to rush your game, so you want to play at your pace. And he has that feel where he like sings and like raps on his own beat. So it's kind of like I listen to that, so I know that I could control the game. Especially as a point guard, you have to be able to facilitate, slow down the defense, push the transition. So Raw Wave is like a go-to for me.
Okay. Who's your favorite NBA player and why?
I'll probably say Kyrie. I watch all his tapes, and even if it's not like primarily scoring, I just watch how he comes off the pick and roll, being able to like stop and pop with floaters, not even just like his crazy layups, just his mid-range game. And Jaden Ivey for the Detroit Pistons. I watch his game, especially when he gets to the hoop. His finishing is real good. I may can't dunk, but just being able to finish and absorb the contact and making sure you hit that square right in the middle so you could get that and one or at least draw a foul. So that's why.
Who inspires you?
Probably my mom.
Your mom? Tell me why.
I would say it's because I want to be the best person I could be, and she tries to push me to do that. Not even just basketball, school in general, and being a better person, helping others. So just being a better person and overall.
Okay, this mom right in front of us?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What is your favorite subject in school?
I would say science. Shout out to Mr. Harden and Mr. Thompson. Mr. Harden is our 4th and 5th grade science teacher. I really enjoyed his class because we did a lot of projects. We had a lot of class discussions where we all were able to openly talk about our opinions or like state if we're like confused about something. So science is one way I could express my feelings. And Mr. Thompson, we do like dissections. We dissected a pig heart. So it's just cool experiences inside of science. And especially when you get to the body systems, you get to see how your body works and learn more about your body and how to like rest it well or how to treat it properly. And if you want to get in shape, you could be the best shape you want to be in.
Okay, what's your least favorite?
ELA. I'm sorry, but ELA, like, language is cool, but, like, why do I need to know every detail about it? Like, I understand, like, I need to know how to, like, write an email or send a correct text or paragraph to somebody if I need to for, like, a business or interview even, but it's just sometimes it's stressful, especially trying to remember all the rules and all the words that identify to a different rule, because some words have multiple meanings or have multiple rules that they could apply by. So just knowing everything.
Okay, what's your least favorite chore your mom make you do at home?
Cleaning my room.
Clean your room.
Cleaning my room is like, it's cool, but it's satisfying sometimes though.
Okay.
You always like get that relaxed. Actually, I'll take that back. But it's my least favorite, but it could also be good sometimes because listening to music it also helps you calm down. Just being able to make sure everything is where you want it and making it organized. Even if I just have like clothes that's in a pile, putting it in a basket, washing them, separating them, and just putting everything in the right spot how you want it.
Do you have a favorite chore? If you have one.
Taking out the trash. Taking out the trash is
easy.
Easy.
Just take out the dumpster, throw it in, and come back in. Okay, man. Well, I appreciate you taking a moment to sit down with me, man. I can actually sit here and talk to you for like another 10, 15 minutes because I just like the way you express yourself. I don't have to pull nothing out of you. And that's one thing I noticed about it. I've been doing this since August, and I don't interview over 1,000 athletes. 1,000, because you go to my YouTube page, my Instagram page, you see interview after interview. And you are special. You're in a different category because I didn't have to pull nothing out of you. I ask you a question, you give me all the details, and that's what I be wanting. So anybody watching this interview, whoever watches it, y'all definitely, this is how you interview. This is how you handle yourself in an interview, the way he speaks. I don't have to pull nothing out of this young man. He knows exactly how to express himself and knows exactly what to say. What grade you going to?
8th grade.
You're going to 8th grade. Okay, man. All right, well, I appreciate you taking the moment to sit down with me. I know y'all got to come back tomorrow and play. So hopefully y'all bounce back and, you know, get a championship tomorrow. All right, thank you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
It's